Hello, everyone, ladies and gentlemen, people of all ages and genders. There we go. Welcome to another cast. Today, I'm not alone. I'm together with liltrillix. Trillix, how are you doing?
I'm doing great, thank you very much, Ruby. How are you?
I'm great. Very excited to see this match. We have a Wolfpack eSports versus Wicked, which seems to be mostly tryouts and bots. So it's gonna be an interesting match. But they are already started. So Trillix, take it away. What are we gonna see here?
Well, it looks like we have Hope here with Ruth and... Oh, it looks like the whole team is going to be out orange here. Trying to get a sneaky shot on, who's that? Bot Jerome, alright then.
Yeah, and with that, the bot is down. Mad is still lurking on the both side. TBG Dog is in the area as well as in orange. So far, Scarecrow and Clifford have been able to find an entry into closet, as TBG Dog takes out Raze, and we're gonna be looking at a 4v4 here. Wicked, or at least Wicked with tryouts, doesn't have many of the players here. Rufus looking very close to Mad.
Mad with the angle there, and he's gonna take out Ruth there. Well, kill from Mad. It looks like Etsky is gonna take out Hope Clifford. Ben is gonna try and get that kill on Mad there, but looks like he isn't gonna succeed there. It is now a 2v4, everyone. No, 1v4. XD is going to take out Ben there, and it's up to Scarecrow to win it for Wolf.
Scarecrow in a 1v4 situation, not having nothing but a iron-sided suppressed Jesper. Not a lot of firepower, losing a bit of health to one of the players there on the Wicked tryout team is Luke.
Yeah.
Finishes him off. It's the first round for Wicked. I'm sorry if the camera is shooting all over the place. That's just me lagging. I don't know what's going on, but Trillix, what did we see there?
Well, it looks like we saw that Scarecrow tried to get the kill on Mad, I believe it was, but unfortunately he threw the smoke on the right side and Mad got to him and he finished him off there. So yeah, it looks like it is 1-0 to Wicked here. Actually, TVG is the only Wicked player, ironically enough. Looks like the others are tryout, and we also have Botcheron on their team as well. Yeah. I'm not sure where Wolfpack are going to be coming from here, but looks like they will be coming from the side here. We might see Raze trying to get Hatch there, maybe trying to make a distraction, but yeah, so looks like the Wolf Pack, this is their most confident map, so hopefully we can maybe see a win from Wolf Pack here, but not sure.
Round one is always hard to get going. Sometimes the pistols just don't work in your favor. We are gonna see two force buys on the side of Wicked, with TBG and SK both buying a Vezin, really trying to put their pressure on Jeroen with the Avril, which they don't have much control, not much strategy in that side there. But we see the early entries coming in, pushing towards Locker here. TBG Dog being here together with the bot and Mad on their side, so they definitely can take this engagement. And TBG Dog takes out Rufus very early on. The bot swings it, takes some shots actually. As Hope Clifford is trying to swing it again, finds the bot again. Being able to regen off that syringe, finally taking out the bot as well. So now it's up to just TBG Dog, who is still holding that corner. Clifford doesn't have much space to work with, having two players against him. Mad coming out with the nade, connecting but not killing on Clifford. Pendex is coming inside but gets finished off.
Etsky gets a double kill there.
Etsky, who gets one. Luke gets killed by Scarecrow, and Mad takes out Clifford. It's now up to just Scarecrow alone for the second time in this match so far. He's been stuck in a 1vx situation, currently a 1v3 versus TBG Dog, Mad, and Etsuke. All he has is an Omen, which recently got nerfed on its range and on its damage. So it's definitely a lot harder to get anything done with that. And
Etsuke's gonna take out Scare there.
Etsuke closes out the round, and so far a really good job from the side of Wicked.
Yeah, well, I mean, Wolfpack eSports are a really high-level team, and they are very coordinated. So it is unfortunate that they are losing 2-0, but we can maybe see a comeback here. But without further ado, let's find out, you know. So, looks like they will be coming from garage here.
Yeah, and so far
As
Edscape being 5-0, definitely getting a lot of picks. TBG Dog and Matt following that up with 2. Luke finding 1, but also finding 1 dev. Scarecrow, Hope, Clifford, and Rufus all finding 1 for their team. Bendex and Rage not being to find anybody as of yet, but they still have a lot of rounds on the board to maybe fix that. And with that, round 3 is getting started. Trillix, you want to take away with the play-by-play?
Yeah, for sure, man. But it looks like now they are gonna try and attack from the bottom floor here at garage. Looks like SK is gonna be on the roam here, so that's something they need to watch out for. Looks like Hope Clifford is gonna be using a Taurus as well as Scarecrow here. You know, saving the money. Very smart player from them. SK on the stairs. Okay, it looks like he's gonna take out that drone there, and he's gonna get killed by Hope with the Taurus by a headshot. Hope is gonna move up the stairs. Race is gonna get the kill on Mad here at 2nd floor, I believe. It's now only a 5v3, yeah. Wolfpack slowly moving into the bomb site. Looks like I think it's looks like Raze and Scarecrow are going to be moving from the top floor here. Sorry, Scarecrow's going to be at the bottom, and Bot Drone's just going to be, you know, doing his thing.
Yeah, so far you would think Wicked would be down with having to play with a bot, but so far they've been playing pretty capable to play of bot Jeroen and trying to still winning the rounds. So it definitely shows the skill Wicked is showing. Even if they're just tryouts, they show that they might be capable to fit in with the rest of Wicked that has been so incredibly dominant in this game, in this tournament so far, as we've been watching a lot of the BCL summer tournament that's going on. So
yeah, for sure.
Big contender for the spot. Wolfpack eSports being a little bit of a newer team, not being as experienced, coming out of another team splitting off, but we're gonna see a lot of executes on side, only leaving White Woman alive, who just joined. So what are we gonna see here, Trillix?
Oh, it looks like he's gonna get the headshot on Ben, and Raze is gonna take the kill and win it for Wolfpack here. It's now 2-1 everyone, so maybe there will be a comeback, but it looks like I Love White Woman is now in the game, so he or she is gonna replace Bot Jerome. It looks... oh wait, looks like they're missing another player. I'm not sure who that is, but maybe we can see another player connecting into the game. But it looks like Etsuke is gonna be top fragging 5-1. And yeah, so Bot Emily is still on their team. Ray's top fragging 2-2. Pretty mid KD, but it looks like they will. Scarecrow is going to be taking a Vezin with him on his journey, as well as a health syringe with Ben. Hope Clifford with the Vezin as well. Looks like Rufy is going to take the drone, or no, he's going to take health syringe, and Ray's with the EMP. So they are all taking Vezins. They've got a lot of money to spare as well, so quite crazy from them, but looks like they will be attacking from the lobby area.
And being able to save early rounds and then getting a good round 3 in, where you are able to pick up a bunch of Vezin, having a lot of people alive against the Wicked side, having a full buy in their pocket, you can pick that up and you can capitalize on it. We're gonna see an interesting approach here as they are coming from main lobby onto 3rd floor objective, so they have a lot of space to clear and not a lot of roamers. We do see at least one roamer coming down, who I'm trying to real hard to find their name. It is Emily on the roam. That is an interesting one. A bot being entirely offside, might be finding Clifford here, or one of the other players. Clifford taking a bunch of damage, not being enough to get a kill.
Yeah.
Emily's still up, looking for Clifford, looking straight through the wall, looking for Rufus, gets the kill, almost gets a second, barely missing. Clifford being able to regain his health. It's now a 3v4 as Mad is being taken out as well. We're seeing Wolfpack taking a lot of area, and now being able to start closing in on side. 1 minute 50 on the clock.
Yeah, it looks like they will be closing in now. Maybe they are going to breach that wall here. I'm not sure, but what a play from bot Emily there, gotta say. But looks like they will be breaching that wall, trying to maybe move in for a plant here. Ray's still with the EMP. TBG holding that angle, trying to get a sneaky little kill. He takes Ben down to 47 HP. And then TBG gets kill on Ben. It's up to Scarecrow here, and he gets killed by TBG with the Vezin. Very close match there.
Etske with a beautiful flank, being able to take two of them and putting the other two at a very low speed, allowing the wicked side, especially TBG Dog, to finish out the kills and close out the round. Even if it was looking a little bad, losing a player early, being down in the 3v4, definitely putting in the work. And Etske now being 7-2, showing why he might be able to join Wicked soon. So we're hopefully gonna see another player join soon for the spot of Emily and make it a fair match. But for now, we're still gonna see a practically 4v5, even though Emily having 2 kills, she is not that bad. We stand Emily in this household.
Yeah, for sure. Okay, so I'm not sure where Wolfpack are gonna. Okay, looks like they will be attacking from garage here at the wall. Not sure if they are gonna make. Okay, it looks like they are gonna make a move on the right angle here, or the right side, moving into the office area. Clifford gonna blow up that wall there. Maybe for a distraction. It looks like Rufu is gonna make a drone in there. Ben with a cyclone. That's crazy, saving his money well there. But looks like Rufu isn't gonna find anyone, it doesn't look. And Wolfpack are now gonna move in.
Yeah, and we see Wicked playing a very close defense here. Etske being the only one offside. Everybody else stacking up on A side, trying to prevent anybody from pushing. Almost giving up B entirely. Maybe with a peek here and there to prevent that entry, but nothing more. A lot of wall spam coming out, trying to find a little bit of damage, connecting on Rage, not finding Scarecrow, even though he was very close to the spot. Etske now being able to rotate into side or into to museum. Is it museum? No, that's blue stairs. Whatever. Being able to rotate in, trying to look for that flank. And so far, that has been very effective. We do have people watching, but do they watch above? Etske trading out as White Woman gets taken out. Etske now still being in the spot, not being called out by anybody, or at least not pushed. Wolfpack trying to push up a little further, taking a lot of space into the direction of the A side. Matt finding Rufus. Etske still on that lurk, trying to look for the players here. Clifford in the corner, Scarecrow taking out Matt down to a 3v3. It so far doesn't look like Wolfpack has the control they need.
Yeah, with 1 minute 10 on the clock, it looks like they will be making a slight move here. Looks like Paul Emily is going to be on the other side of that wall. Maybe she can get the kill. Looks like Etske is going to take out Clifford and TBG is going to take out Ben, making it a 1v3 with Scare once again. Looks like it is Bot Emily, TBG, and Etske left. And Bot Emily is going to get the kill on Scarecrow. Crazy play from Bot Emily there.
Emily is fucking goated with that that Cadillo in hand. On a laser and still taking out one of the Wolfpack members. But Emily putting in more work than White Woman, showing why she should be on Wicked. Emily is the best bot in the game, okay? You guys seen it here. She has gotten 2 headshot 1 tap so far. That is more than I get in an average game.
Yeah, Bot Emily is absolutely crazy, man. But yeah, it looks like I think this is the last round.
Yes.
For Wicked defending, sorry, here. And that looks like Wolfpack will be attacking once again from lobby area.
Yeah, which is a very interesting and off-meta approach as far as I've seen. Normally you see them playing a little closer, trying to push blue stairs, take control over Pitter, but they're playing it from all the way down into lobby, which can be a risky pick. If there's somebody hiding in there, you can lose a lot of members very, very easily. But so far, it does seem to work out, and the Wicked side doesn't seem to be playing very aggressive. However, they are a player down, so they don't have the option to have as many roamers, to have as much aggression. Because if you lose your early roam, you are down to a practically a 3v5. However, Emily has been doing really good, so you know maybe they can afford it every now and then. White Woman is on the stairs though, backing off as he gets drowned out, immediately getting followed up by Clifford. Now being in a bit of a pinch position, but being backed up by Matt and to quickly follow the nade by Matt and TBG Dog. Definitely being able to hold it down a bit as they push back a little bit. What are we gonna see here, Trillix? What are we seeing? Take it away.
Oh my god, I'm so sorry, my mic was muted there. Alright, so it looks like Raze did get the kill on TBG there, but it did come at a cost with Rufu getting killed by Mad, I believe. So it looks like they are going to be moving in here once again. There is going to be a door blocker in their way though, so they are either going to make a choice of breaching that wall, or no, it looks like they are going to... oh, they are, okay. It looks like they do have health syringes though. And Scarecrow with the EMP there, but Ray's making a little wall bang there.
They do have the syringes, but they don't have foam. They have 2 cloaking devices, but no foam on the board for the Wolfpack eSports side. So they need to make a play here. They only have 1 minute 20 on the clock, which can be enough, but is it enough to make your way onto the side without any way to make an extra entrance and being funneled into those easier to hold doors? We're gonna see.
Yeah, well, it looks like Ben is going to be rotating here to orange stairs, I'd assume. But I'm not too sure yet. Yeah, it looks like he is going to be pushing to orange stairs, trying to make the flank here with no one in sight. With only 45 seconds here on the clock, looks like Wolfpack are going to have to make a move here. With Mad holding that angle. Sleepy with the headshot on Scarecrow. When did Sleepy get in here, man? Oh my god. What kill from Sleepy there. Raze is going to get the kill on White Woman. And Etsy is going to get the kill on Raze here with only Ben left. Pushing from B here.
I don't think it matters when Sleepy got in here. It matters how he got in, and he came in hard with a beautiful one-tap with a Cadillo, showing why he's the captain of the Wicked eSports team, and showing why he is considered one of the best, at least on his good days. His maps seem to swap a little bit, but we're seeing a round swap, and now we're gonna see the Wicked players on the attack. And we're gonna lose bot Emily. So F's in the chat for bot Emily. She was the best bot we could ever ask for.
Yeah. Maybe Wolfpack can make a comeback here, but we'll just have to find out.
So far they haven't been able to really win their gunfights. Not really being able to answer Etsuke, who's currently 11-2. Raze being the only one with a not negative KD, being 5-5. It might just be a mechanical skill difference, and as far as I know, Wicked is really strong on the attack. Once they can get that coordination down and play those angles, they can hold each other down, and they can put in good work. As long as they don't drop too many players early, they are incredibly dangerous. Their angles are really strong. Their crossfires are always on point. So trying to make a comeback against Wicked on a attack can be difficult. However, this is not full Wicked. There's only 2 Wicked players on the board. There are people that are trying out, and so far they're doing pretty good. This TPG Dog is able to get Clifford and dropping down. Rufus being 1 HP gets finished off by Matt with a overkill headshot. What a play.
Yeah, it looks like Wicked are going to move in, but Scarecrow is going to get the headshot on I Love White Women here. Sleepy with the wall bang. Etsuke's gonna get kill and Raze from stairs, I'd assume. And Scarecrow holding an angle there. It looks like Ben is gonna be on the roam, coming back and retreating down to A site. is 4v2 here, so Wolfpack have to be very careful with the choices they make, as they're only down to 2 people with Scarecrow on 62 HP. Oh, what happened there? Okay, Mad got the kill on Scarecrow there with Ben left.
Mad with the long shot. Wicked now being able to be on map point at least. 6-1. They cannot lose it. They can only tie. But I don't want to call it too early. You never want to call it too early. But I think it might be safe to call here that Wolfpack isn't looking good, at least into to getting a comeback. Not being able to do much, losing the round swap 4-1 before Sleepy even joined, and Sleepy already showing he's on his game right today. So their odds of coming back are slim, but we might see them come back on Hideout or Skyscraper, whatever they're playing next. But Wolfpack had said this is their better map, so I am nervous. I don't know what you think, Trillix, but it's not looking good in my eyes.
Yeah, for sure. But don't underestimate Wolfpack here, as we have seen previously. Like, for example, the Wicked versus Mid-City Misfits game. I'm pretty sure it was Mid-City Misfits who made the comeback against Wicked, making, I think it was, they were down like 1-4, and then they made it 7-4. So don't underestimate Wolfpack, or just any team in general, as Wicked are going to be moving in. Rufu is going to get the kill on I Love White Women, as Mad's going to be breaking that door blocker there. Throwing the frag, just missing Clifford there. But Clifford is going to get the kill on Mads.
Clifford not missing with the Tars, being able to put a lot of work in, and so far we've seen a lot of good shots so far with the Tars, but it is not enough as he gets picked off and only leaving Bendex alone in a 1v3 situation, being outgunned, only a Cyclone in his hands. But Etske has a Vezant as well as TBG Dog. TBG Dog being down a little bit on health. There's a syringe on the team, but hopefully he can get it back on time. Because we're gonna hit a plant coming out. Bendex now being in a very sticky situation. If only he knew, if he wallbanked that spot, he could be taken out of Vezant. A little crouch spam there. It's against some rules, so let's not abuse it too much. It also makes stream look really bad. I hate it.
Yeah, but it looks like Ben... Okay, it looks like Ben did reheal. Or no, he was already at 100, sorry. It looks like he does have the frag, so maybe he's going to throw that in, but it looks like TBG is going to get the headshot on Ben. Looking at 7-1. Wicked 7. Wolfpack 1.
TBG Dog doesn't care about being low HP. Doesn't care he's one shot with any gun in the game. He just swings it and takes the pick. And putting him at the second place on the leaderboard at double digit, being 10-2. Etske beating that with 14-2. What a stat line. That's definitely a good look. White Woman joining in a bit later, being a little bit more unfortunate with his with his kills, being 2-5. Mad 6-4. They are all putting in the work, and so far Wolfpack not being able to answer that, with nobody with a positive KD. Race trying his hardest with a 5-7. It is not enough, and with that we're gonna be looking at what the next map is. And so far we have seen Wicked be incredibly dominant, and what do you expect to see from the next map here?
Well, I think that maybe Wolfpack could step up their game a little bit here. Obviously, with Skyscraper being an unfamiliar map to some, it looks like Wolfpack will be defending now as Revolters and Wicked as Enforcers. Enforcers, sorry. I'm not sure what they're going to be doing here or planning out, but looks like I think. Alright, it doesn't look like anyone's going to be on the roam here, but I think Ben's going to be coordinating, or Raze is going to be coordinating the team here. And hopefully can see a comeback from Wolfpack. But Wicked, absolutely amazing play from Wicked last game, and I always love to see them play. Sleepy with that Taurus headshot, absolutely amazing. What were your thoughts on it, Ruby?
Oh, that was beautiful. Sleepy just joining in, picking up the gun bot Emily has led him, being a Cadillo. It's a little bit harder to use it. It doesn't have the fire rate that you like to see from the bigger rifles. like the Vezin and the Marui. So even with being slightly outgunned, he still just shows why he's so good. And well, I'm a big fan of him personally. With just a beautiful one tap, we see a lot of aggression in Sleepy following the drone. TPG Dog getting drone out, Sleepy swinging it, getting the kill on Clifford, and that is how you start up a round.
Yeah, looks like Sleepy is going to be on 80 HP here with the EMP. I'm not sure what they're going to plan out here. Looks like Etsuki with a shot on Ben there. He isn't going to get the kill though. But it looks like Mad is on Rufu. And Mad is going to push once again and get the headshot on Ben. With Sleepy getting a headshot on Scarecrow, making it a 1v5 here. And Etsuki just taking that kill and making it 1-0.
Etsuki cleaning up the round there. Sleepy was able to pick up 2. Mad was picking up 2. We see a lot of aggression coming out from Wicked. A lot of confidence. Maybe it's because they've been winning, already been very dominant over this match so far. So now having that confidence, having that little boost, just running in and swinging your massive gun around, it is working. Wolfpack is not able to answer any of the pushes so far, or any of the aggression, and I think we're just gonna see that snowball with more and more pushes, more and more aggression. Sleepy and TPG Dog and Etsuki and White Woman, almost everybody has a Vezin in hand except for Matt being the only one who's just gonna save with a frag and a Jesper. It is a forced buy round, and this shows the confidence that Wicked has. Normally they play 2 Cyclone rounds and chill out, trying to build that stable economy, and Matt is actually able to buy a Vezin if he wanted to. And they just know, hey, we're not gonna lose these guns. We're gonna be able to just kick ass and take names. And so far, Rufus is being able to take out TPG Dog. That's a strong gunner early out, as he gets a sneaky peek. So far, I haven't seen much of Wicked playing in this center area. Clifford still lurking around, outside of sight, outside of anybody near his team, and not making any noise. But so far, nobody's pushing past him, so he isn't able to get much effect out of his lurk as of now. But so far, we're gonna see Sleepy pushing up the stairs, trying to find the first engagement, and maybe hearing somebody here. Raise is watching it though.
Yeah, it looks like Sleepy is gonna try and make that first move here. Just trying to be as clear as possible with the drone coming in. It looks like it is going to spot Raze, and Sleepy is going to get the kill on Rufu there with a headshot. They're going to push in as Raze retreats here. It looks like Sleepy is going to make a further push to possibly bomb B. And Clifford just trying to flank them. Sleepy with that beautiful headshot on Ben there. Absolutely amazing. And Raze just with that headshot on Sleepy. It's now a 2v2 here. So maybe we can see Pack making a comeback, but I think it was Raze that was taking Sleepy's Vezin there, so looks like Hope Clifford is gonna get the kill on Etsuki, making it 1-4. Okay, it looks like White Woman is gonna try and make the push here with the breach on B, and it looks like the other two are just gonna be holding their positions, waiting for White Woman to make a move here. He is gonna take the EMP. Or is he? He's got 2 Vezins on him. Absolutely crazy play from White Woman, but he does have to be clear of himself. Just making sure that there is no one around him.
Ooh,
Raze is gonna get that sneaky kill there.
Unfortunate push. Raze being able to pick up the Vezin and putting a stop down to Sleepy's dominance, who was on a 3 kill spree. Now they have a little bit more stable economy, being able to save at least 2 Vezins, being able to buy one as well, and that is a good round too. That's what you want to see. Skyscraper being a little bit more defender sided. They were able to hold that EMP down, knowing it was down, and just playing it 2 angles. White Woman not making the right choice to run for it instead, and getting picked off. That's how you close out a round. Playing your numbers, playing your angles, and playing your crossfire. That's all you need if you have control over EMP. But so far it's tied up. But Sleepy being able to put in 5 kills, he is crazy. He is absolutely insane. Ray's being almost able to trail that with 3 kills. Matt following up with 2. So far a pretty decently spread out kill board. A little bit wicked sided so far, but it's not over yet.
Yeah, it looks like Wolfpack have been significantly performing well on Skyscraper than they have on Factory last match. So maybe Pack could perform or outperform their last match. And it looks like Wicked will be coming down here from the stairs at top floor with nobody in sight. But I believe Hope Clifford is going to be on the roam there. With Rufu defending that window in the corner. Looks like they are going to breach. Sleepy with the foam. Ben is going to get the kill on TBG with that roam there. Absolutely crazy play from Ben. Ben is going to get another kill on White Women there. Okay. And he is going to drop down and go back to bomb, retreating to his teammates.
Yeah, Ben being able to play off that long lurk, paying off against not just TBG but also White Woman. White Woman is 0 in 2, not being able to get any assists or any kills so far. It's a bit unfortunate, but the hatch is open. They have the vertical play, and nobody is peeking it yet, so they are playing it smart. So far, Rufus is still in the corner waiting for that hop in. Sleepy gets taken out by Rage on the longer angle, taken out by his own gun. Very unfortunate. Down to a 2v5. This isn't looking good for Wicked. Seems like either Wolfpack picked up the flow or Wicked dropped it a little bit. Is now up to down just Mad and Etske. Etske? Is Mad only being the only one with a Vision against 5 Visions on the Wolfpack eSports side. It's gonna be a rough drop, and they still have Rufus in that corner. So there needs to be a play here, and I think it's gonna come out of the Wicked side, because Wolfpack is just sitting back and relaxing.
Yeah, it looks like they are gonna be holding their Wolfpack with their angles, but Wicked are gonna be doing a different sort of play with Mad getting the kill on Rufus there in the corner. Raze with the pre-fire trying to get a kill there, but looks like Mad is gonna rappel back up. Raze is gonna try again for a kill. It may seem. With Mad still trying to peek there. Etski at that door blocker. Hope Clifford with that kill on Etski. And it's only Mad left. Now we have seen before that Mad can do well. He is currently 3-1. But he is going to try and get that kill. I think he is going to rotate here with only
Mad deciding
1 second.
Mad deciding for the save instead, trying to keep his Vision in his hands. He actually, fun fact about Mad, I'm 90% sure this is the same player. He's a Echo Arena goalie actually, which is where he started out. Now being in this game and being an amazing shooter, so definitely a very multi-sided player in the VR space, being 3-1, Sleepy still being at 5. A lot stronger rounds from Wolfpack, already beating their score from the last map, being up for the first time as well. So a lot of good work, a lot of good shots. But so far it is not anybody's side, it is a more defender sided map, and we might see Wolfpack being able to capitalize on that. Or Wicked is just less coordinated on this map. Maybe it's less known, you know, it's they don't have any practice because they're playing with tryouts. But it is Factory is a little bit well known, a little bit easier to play as a solo player, because everybody played it in the alpha and there's a lot more done with that. But so far we're gonna see round 4, and if Wicked want to stay in the game, they're gonna have to start picking up some more rounds and maybe picking up some guns, as they only have 2 Visions on their team against 5. TBG dog coming out with the drone, trying to look for that intel through server. So far nobody is in here, they're all leaning towards the B side, or yeah, to watch the A side as B is almost entirely open. Util coming out, proxy being set off, Rufus holding it down, but there we go. We're gonna see Wolfpack rotate coming out, Sleepy pushing in, gets taken out by Rufus, was missing, shooting on the box and missing a bunch of shots, but Sleepy didn't seem to react as Matt takes out Rufus and getting the refrag there. Good play from Wicked. Frag coming out, not connecting with anybody. Frag on the other side coming out, allowing Clifford to swing on Matt, taking him out. Matt taking out Scarecrow with a detonate there. DBG Dog refragging, Frag and SK got taken out by Hope. Down to a 2v2. DBG Dog and White Woman both not having a big gun on the board. It's a rough situation to be in as DBG Dog's finally able to get back his health. White Woman with the nades. Dropping short to get a kill, but enough to clear the utility. Not having picked up a Vision, sorry, still having a Viper in his hand, trying to swing it, not having that one-shot headshot. He is at a gun disadvantage. G-Dog looking for an entry onto side. It is a close round so far, and nobody seems to be dominant here.
It looks like TBG Dog is going to make the push into B site. And he is going to get the kill and raise here. And now with a plan, not sure where White Woman is. Okay, White Woman is going to be kill. Oh no, sorry. White Woman is going to get the kill on who was the last player? Sorry, I wasn't paying attention. My bad. But looks like it is now 2-2. It's been a very tight match, this one. It's no one's side yet, so we cannot predict who's gonna win this one. But it looks like Sleepy is top fragging still, 5-3, and Ray's top fragging for Wolfpack 4-2, sorry. So what are they gonna be doing here? It looks like they are gonna be taking all Vezins, and Mad with the EMP here. Looks like they are gonna be maxing out their resources here, and it looks like TBG is going to be the only one on bottom floor pushing from that. Okay, it looks like Mad is going to join him here.
Gotta love the lag spikes. I'm very sorry. It's very frustrating. Just a little rant here about the game. For some reason, I have massive lag spikes whenever I'm casting. It might just be the server. It's a TBG Dog. It's a Wicked server. Those are usually laggy. However, we're gonna see the round start as we have 3 people on the center spot, which can be flanked out really easily from these upper stair windows. So it is a risky spot to play on. They're not playing fast. They're not trying to get out. So it might be a new strat, but I wouldn't bet my money on it. However, we have Sleepy and SK on the outside, being able to create some space here, clearing out this entire area. Pendex is, however, still above it, being able to get some ears, some rotates. TBG with a spot, looking for the clean, looking for the kill, and finding Razor's head, taking it off as well as Rufus. Now picking up 2, being a 3v2. TBG Dog finds a third on Scarecrow. He just walks right through the Wolfpack, showing he's the apex predator here today, and the bigger dog to fight. As we see Bendex dropping on from the other side, Hope swinging it and taking out TBG Dog, now being down to a 3v2. Bendex trying to find a fight here, jumping out and running across the map, being outlined the entire time, trying to form up with with Hope or Clifford in a 3v2, trying to play their numbers, trying to play each other's back, not being as split up as they were. Finding Sleepy, now looking to continue his kill spree, as Clifford found SK is now up to just Matt, which is an insane gunner, but Clifford is better, as Hope, Clifford, and Benex are able to clear up a 2v3 situation, and we see one of the players, Sleepy, dropping out back to bot Emily. So that shouldn't be too much of a setback, as Emily has been insane so far.
Yeah, absolutely mad play there from Wolfpack. It seems that they are a lot more confident on this map, it seems. Especially as Revolters as well, as this is going to be the last realms until they switch over. But so they are going to be trying to get as much traps in as possible. And yeah, so bot Emily is going to be replacing, well, for now anyways, replacing Sleepy. But we have, of course, seen bot Emily do a lot of crazy stuff in the last game as well. So hopefully we can see something here from bot Emily. Very excited.
We're gonna go for the bot POV as we're gonna starting off soon the last round on this side, or on the side before the swipe shop. We have only four Vezens on the board, but also 4 health syringes for the Wolfpack. Scarecrow being the only one without a syringe or a Vezin, trying to do some work with an Omen. Maybe we have to pick something up as Matt tries to go for the swing and meets the gun of Clifford, but not enough to kill him. Losing most of his health now, need to wait for a syringe to heal him back up. Clifford being flanked out by White Woman instead. White Woman trying to get refragged by Raze. A lot of gunfire coming out. Etsuke coming out on top, taking out the kill, putting it down to a 3v4, but Wicked is down so much health.
Yeah, it does. It's gonna be hard here from Wicked, but luckily Mad does have a health syringe. He's just waiting for that to load up now. Oh, okay. Bendex is gonna throw the frag in and take out TBG here, as okay, I think that was Etsuke that just no, my bad. It was White Woman that just threw that health syringe there. And it looks like Bendex is going to take out White Woman there. Making it a 2v3. Mad is now on 100 HP and Etsuke on 80. Let's see what they can pull off here. Maybe some Mad skills or something. But we've always seen stuff, good stuff happen out of this with Mad and Etsuke.
Woohoo! Etsuke finding the head of Bendex. Bring it down to a 2v2, trying to get that equalized score as they're going into the favorable defensive position. Now being able to close it in on side. Rufus and Scarecrow trying to hold it down. Etsuke and Matt trying to communicate, set up some form of attack. The syringe coming out, allowing Etsuke to get up to that full HP. Might just make the difference here. As they only have a minute left, trying to swing a Scarecrow, finding some shots but no head. Matt is able to swing it and get the kill, but gets refragged with Rufus. Etsuke going for the 1v1. Etsuke coming on top with a beautiful headshot, tying it up into the round swap. The Wicked team now having the advantage defensive position for this map, being able to get backfilled by Luke V. Wicked is in a good position, being able to get other players back in, winning it tight. Oh no, I'm stumbling over my words. I am tired. Being able to get a 3-3 split is definitely very favorable for their side right now. As we're gonna see Wolfpack try to attack. So far Clifford being 7-3, pulling the card for Wolfpack. And Matt and TBG Dog bringing it in for the Wicked side. Which might be a little skewed because Sleepy is no longer on there. And because I'm pretty sure he was at 7, right?
Yeah, I think so. Round about that. Yeah, it looks like Luke is going to be replacing him, so we can maybe see something special happening for Luke, as he is also a tryout here for Wicked, so he is going to be playing his best tonight. Looks like Wolfpack are going to be on the roof holding here.
I think we have a little bit of a Theseus ship situation here. What point is Wicked not Wicked anymore? Because we have 4 tryouts and only one actual roster player being TBG Dog. So at what point do we call it Wicked? At one point do we just a mix of tryouts? But we're gonna stick with Wicked for now, because it's a lot easier to do.
Yeah.
So far, not a lot of action from the Wolfpack side. I say as TBG Dog gets one on side. I don't know who was a little overzealous with that push. But Rufus did get taken out. So far, not a lot of action. A lot of slow crouching in only having those pistols, not being able to do very much with it. White Woman still on the lurk, a little bit out of sight, trying to catch somebody off guard as we have Matt making a mad amount of noise. Clifford might be trying to listen for it. Try to make a push up to the stairs to either find Matt or try to find White Woman, who has been very quiet. She's looks like he's going for Matt and going for that pick. Matt being unbothered, just swinging everything, walking loud, just barely not spotting Clifford. And Clifford does spot Matt, now being down to a 4v4, equaling it out. SK being 3 HP. White Woman now having two players in front of him. Finds Bendix, needs to look up as Clifford is trying to get some picks, get some shots. It is enough to finish him off. Wolfpack down to a 3v3, trading out their players. TBG Dog on a very aggressive push. Counter pushing and getting Rage. SK getting Scarecrow off cam. Now up to just Clifford, who gets taken out by TBG Dog as well. And it's now a 4-3 score. And Wicked showing their dominance even in the defense, which tends to be their weaker side as far as I know. I need to go back and look through the scores.
The Wicked now ahead by 1 point. It looks like they are going to be using Vezins now. Actually no, they're TBG with the Vezin.
2 Vezins on the board, trying to force by a bit. Trying to buy that early round. And so far we see Clifford pulling ahead for his team, being 9-4. Putting in some big frags. TBG Dog is still leading with 8. Still being followed by Matt with 6. A little bit more spread out on the Wicked side. Luke not being able to find anybody yet. But that was probably just because of the aggressive plays we saw on the side of Wicked coming out. But with that, we're going to start in round 8. And it's been very close so far. Wolfpack has been doing a lot better. But are they going to be able to keep up with the Wicked team and try to at least push it to a draw and maybe even win? We're going to see as Etsuki might be able to find the first engagement here. Feet flickering through the stairs, through the wall. Is he going to turn around in time? There we go, he finds Clifford. Doesn't find Bendix, gets finished out. Now Bendix being able to form up with his team. They have a slight disadvantage. The top frag for the Wolfpack is out, and we see Luke finally making a move, trying to get some picks for himself. As he keeps his gun up, but just in time, flicks it up to a head, finds Scarecrow, finds Rufus. He's just playing duck hunt here, finding 3, being able to being a little bit too greedy early on and not realizing that the whole team was there. White Woman now going for the aggressive push, coming outside and makes it work with a Vezin in his hands. Really outgunning Rage. And that's a brutal round for the Wolfpack team. And Luke finally being able to put some kills on the board and putting his position in the tryout a little bit better, now being 3-1. Having a positive KD is definitely a good look.
Yeah, absolutely astonishing play there from Luke. He is still bottom fragging though. 3-1.
He did join late. You can't blame somebody for joining late.
Oh yeah, my apologies everyone. I forgot he joined late. But it looks like White Moomin is going to be on the roam here. I'm not sure what kind of tricks he's going to pull out his hat, but looks like he is going to be sneaking to that plan over there and aiming at the window. Where are Wolfpack going to be attacking from here? Looks like the rear side of the building with the other 3 at the other side. Oh, and wait, so sorry, my bad. Looks like they are going to be coming as a team again. They're going to be pushing either second or first floor.
Wolfpack trying to find an entry. Matt being there to still hold it down. Might be looking for a floor up. Not trying to do that early fight with Matt here. As we've seen from these players on the Wicked tryout team, is every one of them can take on almost an entire team, or at least 3 of them. We've seen some crazy clips coming out. TBG Dog running around very loudly, being able to hear players seeing the head of Clifford, taking it off. Is he going to be expecting a little bit more? Because there's still 2 players following Clifford's location, as they're trying to find the big red dog with some bullets. SK being very close to the 2 other players. Might be able to get some pick here as TBG Dog gets a pick instead, finding the second one on Rufus. Going back to Etsuke, who's now against the last 2 players. She's the back of her head as Mad takes out Rage, only leaving Bendex up, who's running for his life, but gets shot in the back by Etsuke. No mercy from the Wicked players. I realized I didn't forget to swap the names. Pro streamer right there. Wicked players, the Wicked team is just merciless, finishing off anybody and everybody in their close proximity with bullets in the back of their head. TBG Dog being 11-4, Mad and SK both being 7-5. Luke still at 3, which honestly I don't think we can blame Luke for any of this, because he's just getting his kill stolen.
Yeah, but Luke has done amazingly well this game, I gotta say. I mean,
in the fights he has been in, he has hit. He has been in 1 fight and he almost walked out against 4.
Yeah.
So he cannot be blamed for any of his stats. However, somebody I kinda do want to call out. No hate to any players, of course. Everybody tries their best. Everybody has their days, has their maps. But Scarecrow is 0-8. That is.
Oh.
If we thought Wicked was playing in a 4v5, I think it was a fair 4v4. Scarecrow not finding anybody, only having 5 assists, and making Clifford putting out the work, who's 9-6. We've Mad again on the early window, looking for those early picks as Scarecrow finally finding his first kill. The caster curse is real. As we have finally a pick off screen for White Woman, we still have Mad in his 1v3 situation, trying to look for any feet he can, which I think is the wrong side, but he can find some heads for Raze. Hit coming in, almost taking him out, putting him down at 34 HP. He has a syringe, so he is able to walk away from it. Playing with a Marui, which is a little bit of a interesting pick. We're going to be looking at whoever's getting the picks next. It's gonna be Mad and TBG Dog as they clear up Nate coming through, only leaving Bendex and Scarecrow alive.
Scarecrow does get the kill on Mad, making it a 2v2 here, but he is at 85 HP. Luckily, Bendex does have the EMP, so they could make a vital push here. I guess we'll just have to find out. But it looks like TBG is going to get the kill on Scarecrow there, with Bendex left. It looks like he does only have a Cyclone.
Yeah, and
Scarecrow
being shot down by TBG Dog, finally starting to get some kills, being caster cursed, to get some on the almost what looks like to be the last round of the map, as TBG Dog does clear it out. It is indeed the last round, as it's a 7-3 for Wicked. We almost saw Scarecrow pop off, but just too late, just activating kill mode just a little bit too late, and he was only able to chase off some players, which I guess it's to be expected with no crows around here. As we do see the White Woman leaving to make some space for Sleepy, who's now in the lobby. I'm gonna look at the scoreboard with TBG Dog with 14-4, Mad 9-6, and Etsuke 7-6. Luke joining late and only being able to get really 1 fight in, but putting in a really good fight for that 1 engagement. Definitely showing up as well. Clifford again putting in the work, but not being enough. Rufus hasn't survived a single round. Scarecrow only finding 2 kills. Just a bit unfortunate. As I have to sneeze, I'm still a little bit snifflish, a little bit sicky. But we're gonna start with Hideout now, playing the third map, even though Wicked has technically won. I understand they're trying to play the last map, trying to get all the tryouts in they need. And we're gonna see, it looks like Scarecrow is disconnected. He might have just rage quit, he might have just given up. Either way, Bot Daniel is in the game. Let's see what he can do.
Yeah, hopefully, Bot Daniel could clutch up, I guess. But I guess we
Bot
just have to fight
Daniels,
out.
Bot Daniel is gonna have to take out a page out of Emily's book and get 2 head taps over two rounds. I'm struggling. I'm rusty. I haven't casted like actually casting in a few weeks.
Okay. Well, it looks like yeah, Daniel just at that window there. I believe the others are going to be coming from the other side of the building there. But Daniel with the Jesper there, gonna get killed by Mad unfortunately here. Sleepy is gonna get a kill on Rufu.
Dirty run out, and we're gonna see a basement objective, which has been played out a lot by Wicked, a lot of strategies, and so far Wolfpack is just crumbling apart. Clifford finally being able to find the first kill on Wicked on Sleepy, who was pushed out on a far roam. We see another run out come out. There's no mercy from these players, only leaving Bendex and Hope Clifford YT alive in a 2v4 now. It's not a good look, it's not a good round, and that's not how you want to start out of pistol round. However, pistol rounds, of course, they can be a little different, they handle a bit different at times, but it's also, I would say, pistol rounds are the most fair rounds, because everybody starts with the same economy, starts with the same guns and the same options, and it is just comes down to hitting your shots, and Matt is doing that exactly. And taking out one Bendex, leaving only Clifford in a 1v3 situation. Matt, Luke and Etske all swarming towards him, but backing off a little bit, not trying to push too hard. As I see Luke does push up the stairs, he's waiting for his teammates to back him up. Clifford holding a pixel peek, not allowing anybody to push up. They both back off, try to rotate a little bit, preventing any flanks. Looking for another way downstairs. 1 minute 20 on the clock. No EMP either, so he is not in a good position, because 6 feet under is very unfortunate as Matt finally closes out for Wicked. Good round, Matt picking up 3.
Yeah, well, it looks like what a play from Mad. And honestly, big up to Hope Clifford as well. He tried rotating, unfortunately, he just never succeeded. And he didn't have the MT2, of course. So that was a big unfortunate.
That's the downside with those bottom objectives, needing to rotate, trying to find a way in. It can be difficult.
Yeah, for sure. Looks like Wolfpack are going to be coming from the same area here, with Raze and Bendex coming from the front here. I'm not sure what they are going to do, but hopefully they can do something, or hopefully they can get the point for Wolfpack. I think the others, the remaining 3 players, not including Bot Daniel here, are going to be coming from the left side here.
Going for that living room push. Actually, hope for Clifford going for a basement instead. We're going to see where Bot Daniel is. Also on a basement push. Again, going for that A window. At least if it's bottom objective, of course, A window. And not being able to find anybody yet. I also... one little thing. I'm just gonna go on a side tangent, a little funny. I always love just spectating the bots to see what kind of bullshit strategies they pull out. Like active wall hacks. Matt being able to take out the bot, however, might be able to get followed up by Clifford. Clifford indeed trading out the bot, but it gets traded out by Luke instead. A lot of trading here. You would almost call this a Pokemon card game.
Yeah. Looks like Etsuki's gonna get the kill on Rufus here. And Raze is just gonna get a sneaky kill. With all 3 of them now pushing up front.
Ooh, Rage going for that sneaky head up, but it gets outgunned by TBG Dog, leaving only Bendex alive. This is gonna be a rough one. 1v4. TBG Dog has a Vezin. Same for Sleepy. They're not even giving the tryouts a chance, but they might have to do that a little bit because Sleepy is out on a sneaky window.
Yeah, Bendex taking the EMP there. Maybe we can see him rushing here. He's only got 1 minute 25 on the clock though. So he does have a little bit of time here to spare, as he is going to push the garage side. TBG roaming around the entrance here. With Bendex on 7 HP, Etsuki is going to get the kill on Bendex there.
Oh, these guys, they do a run out, he gets shot, and the two tryouts just absolutely swarm him. Cyclones in hand, like a bunch of ants to a sugar cube, trying to get that kill.
Yeah, it's quite rough.
However, we have lost bot Daniel for Killer Gamer. Apparently, Scarecrow's headset died after a very unfortunate performance at Skyscraper. But hopefully he can charge up, get his mental back, and we're gonna see him back in the game at least another time. But for now, we have Killer Gamer in here, who might be able to upset the balance a little bit, put in a little bit of work. So far, only Clifford and Bendex are able to get any kills. 2 kills for each. Etsuki with at the bottom with 2, Luke with 1, Sleepy with 1 as well, but both finding 2 assists, getting those 20 scores. Very nice spread out, as TBG Dog only has 2 kills but no assists. So we see 20 score for all of them, and only Matt trumping above that with a 40 score for 4-1 KD. Good work so far on the Wicked side.
Yeah, well, we've obviously seen that Wicked's full potential, as well as their tryouts too. Luke and Etsuki, absolutely amazing plays from them. But it looks like Wolfpack are going to be going as a team once again at the window in the hallway, 2nd floor.
Ooh,
Killer Gamer with a headshot.
Shot through the thing, the weapon box. On that window, he was almost in a 1v4, and apparently Killer Gamer knows the angles that I don't. That was beautiful. Now we're gonna see still 3 of those Wolfpack eSports players trying to find a way in. Clifford is putting in some work underneath it, clearing out any roams coming from that angle, trying to prevent any flanks. Sleepy, TBG Dog, and Mad only being alive, trying to find the last 3 remaining Wolfpack players. A swing from Clifford, TBG answering it, and only leaving Rufus alive as Sleepy takes out Raze. Now down to a 1v3, and Sleepy with a beautiful 1-tap. It is 3 over Wicked on a attacker-sided map. They're playing defense, and they're playing it well, with a lot of aggression, a lot of pushes, and it's paying off. TBG Dog being 5-1, Matt being 4-1, and Sleepy being 3-2, leading the charge so far on the kills. Clifford trying his best with a 3-3, but it's just not enough.
Yeah, well, it looks like Wickeds are going to be max are using all their credits here. Or as for Killer Gamer, wait, sorry, I'm looking at the wrong side, my bad. Yeah, it looks like Sleepy, they're all going to be using Vezins here and using all their credits, trying to protect as much as the bomb as possible here.
Yeah, being able to get that full buy, having a really strong economy. TBG Dog having almost 6,000 credits on the board. That is a incredibly strong economy, so it's hard to get through that.
Looks like they are going to be pushing from the right side, the south side of the basement here. TBG might catch on to that as Killer Gamer is going to drone in. Etsuki is going to get or take down Bendex, and Killer Gamer might push here with the Omen. Damn, the Omen got nerfed unfortunately, so, and not as good as it used to be. But hopefully he is going to take the EMP here. I think he's all on his own with this one, as he is going to do the pre-fire. Etsuki on the stairs right above him with Mad, giving him the heal advantage.
And if we look at the loadouts here, so far Wolfpack being able to only half by SMGs and still forcing that. It doesn't matter because Matt just clicks heads and it's unable to get answered by anybody on the Wolfpack eSport, only leaving Clifford alive, who was able to buy a Vezin and was able to to get a little bit of that util that he needs. But is he gonna be able to do much with it? No, because TBG Dog is just better sometimes. 7 in 1 match, 6 in 1. These players are absolutely insane. They're amazing to watch, but they're hell to play against. I've already seen people complain, like, oh, I can't even have fun whenever I see a Wicked clan tag because they just one-tap everybody. So Wicked already making a name for themselves in the community.
Yeah, well, it's been a very unfortunate couple of games for Wolfpack eSports. I was expecting a lot from Wolfpack here. It's just unfortunate that it wasn't their day-to-day. But it looks like, of course, TBG and Mad with the 7-1 and 6-1 KD here. Hope Clifford with a 3-4 KD. Not too bad, but hopefully they can get a couple of points in for this game. I'm not sure if this game counts or not. Probably not, but
it's
either
practice, way. It's a scrim. People,
yeah.
Scrims, that's one thing. A little side tangent. One thing I've noticed about the Breachers community so far, scrims get taken very highly, and personally, I think scrims should be used as practice, and the scores don't matter. It's getting better, getting to know the other team, trying out things, trying out players, trying out strats. Which, you know, cool if you beat somebody in the scrim, but it shouldn't be as big of a deal as it is currently, at least what it looks like to me. But that's just my personal opinion. We do see Mad making a bold move, swapping off a Vezin to get a Cadillo. So, either Mad is getting very ballsy, or he has a plan I don't know about. It doesn't matter. Luke already finding the first engagement, TBG Dog finding the second. And that's already the first 2 down. TBG Dog getting pushed, but are they gonna push it one by one, or is Matt gonna swing this and just take them all out? He doesn't care about stealth, he just comes in loud. Pulls a nade. Throws it, but doesn't throw it in time. And I just figured out how to recreate a bug. I was right. If you swap cameras right as you're spectating somebody that hits a syringe, it will keep the highly saturated effect. I'm entirely getting distracted, but look how bright these colors are. I finally figured it out.
How long does that last for?
It depends on the round or however. It's kind of weird, but I figured it out and I'm gonna make a bug report later. But yeah, that just confirmed my theory. Cool. However, we're still in a match. We're still watching... To be honest, we're watching Wolfpack get bullied here. They're on the stronger side here, on the attack, which overall it's stronger, but you know, it can depend. It's not as strong as Skyscraper. Killer Games goes down and leaves only Bendix in a 1v4, only having a Cyclone in his hand. He does have the EMP, he does have the opportunity to go for a plant here, but how is he gonna defend that? That is gonna be impossible. At least, I think it's gonna be impossible. We never know what these players pull out. Because we've seen crazy stuff coming from both sides, mostly from Wicked. We lose another Wolfpack player. It's very unfortunate. I hope they can get them in time. Bendek still waiting patiently on that window, not making too much noise, not trying to be found. Goes for the swing in, and is gonna find Luke and Sleepy there. Sleepy finds the kill and closes it out. And now it's 5-0, and we're almost at map point for the side of Wicked.
Yeah, well, it is 5-0 here, but amazing play once again from Wicked. They've done absolutely amazing throughout the whole period of this game, but also, as for Wolfpack, they've done really good as well. They've put up a good fight for Wicked, and just a round of applause for both teams, I guess. But now we move on to the 6th round, aka the last round until switchover. So it looks like here TBG is still top fragging 8-1 with Clifford 3-5. This match is not be as tight or as close as the last one, but I guess Wolfpack aren't familiar with Idle, it seems. So maybe they have to do a lot of work and strategizing on this one. Looks like they will be Looks like Jordy's going to be coming from lobby, as well as the other players are going to be coming from the right basement. TBG is going to get the kill on Jordy here with a headshot. As looks like TBG is going to be on their own here. It looks going for that living room window here with the drone from Killer Gamer.
Fun fact, I don't know if you'd noticed, but I Love White Woman just joined in on the Wolfpack eSports side. Trying to maybe help out a little bit, just make sure that Wolfpack isn't down a player. As this is just practice, there's no stakes. Of course it's a scrim, there's never stakes, but you know, it's already been won, it's now just practice, trying out. Matt, still with that Cadillo, finds Raze as TBG Dog finds Bender. I'm honestly not surprised anymore that TBG Dog's just getting so many kills. That dude is insane. With his shot so far, Matt finding another one, only leaving Clifford alone. A lot of runouts coming out, and TBG Dog finally finding the kill. Being 11-1, not allowing himself to go down, and only finding more kills. It is absolutely crazy. This player is crazy good, and I'm scared. Honestly, I'm quivering in my boots right now.
Yeah, well, with 20-4 on aggregate for Wicked here, I can't say that it has been, it has been quite one-sided from a Wicked point of view here. TBG once again top fragging, 11-1. Crazy plays from TBG, Mad, and Luke. But yeah, looks like Wolfpack are going to be defending here. Let's see what they can pull off. Looks like on the Wicked side, Mad with the EMP as well as the Taurus. Edsgate is going to take a breaching foam, but it looks like Sleepy and Mad are going to be taking the Taurus with them on their journey here. Ben Dex with the frag and the health. Oh, Clifford with that pre-fire there.
Did you lose?
I'm not even sure if he pre-fired, but
Must be a misclick. It doesn't matter. TBG Dog is already inside, taking out kills, taking out Raze, who hasn't been able to find a single kill yet. Not having his map as nearly as well as on the other maps we've seen so far. We're gonna see White Woman backing off after finding a little bit early engagement, losing most of his health. Now Clifford trying to do something with that Taurus, trying to find some kind of shots here, but his team is falling apart around him. He doesn't find the shot as TBG Dog gets a second. It's now just up to the Bendix and I Love White Woman. Bendix going for that nade, going wide as he gets absolutely chased down and hunted down like a dog, or should I say as a wolf. White Woman 12 HP, trying to make something work. Mad being low HP, Luke being hurt a little bit, TBG Dog full HP, going for that Taurus one tap. He cleans it out, and that's a 7-0 map clear. It's a shutout. TBG Dog 16-1. Who is this guy? This is why I'm a fan of Wicked. These players are mental. And then
14. I think yeah, sorry, 421 on aggregate. Crazy game here.
And so, if we look at the scoreboard, Bendix only finding 3, Clifford only finding 3, Killer and Love White Woman only finding 1 each. White Woman joining late, so might not be the first scoreline. Raze dying every single round without a single kill. Very unfortunate, but however, the Wicked players, they did a good job. It was a good tryout, and it's just a scrim, you know, trying out players, seeing how it goes. But that is indeed the game. And so far, I was enjoying that. It was a bit of a shutout, so it's not always the best to watch, because sometimes there's not much story to build. There's not much drama. It's just one team bullying the other. We did have a good match on Skyscraper, as far as I think. Trillix, what did you enjoy?
I enjoyed the first game. I think that the first game, especially from Wicked, was absolutely amazing. They're really strategizing out their plays, and I think they overall did amazing. As for Wolfpack, obviously I feel like they just had a bit of a bad day here. We have seen otherwise from Wolfpack from previous matches they have played against other teams. I think Wolfpack just need a little bit more practice on Hideout especially. But overall, great game from both teams, and yeah.
Yeah, and where can people find you? Do you have any Twitch, any social media?
Yeah, well, I have a YouTube channel named Everything VR, but I mainly do my casting on Twitch, liltrillix YT. But I will be changing it to Everything VR in a couple of weeks because I think I can't change it right now, unfortunately, because there's like a 3 month. I think it's like a 3 month
2 months, something like
waiting
that.
time
Yeah,
or something.
fair
Yeah.
enough. So soon to be everything VR. Thank you very much for coming on the stream. You did great. And with that, I think that's all. See ya.
Bye.